motorcycle with no rear wheel shouldn't exist. But the Hellstream Vortex Bike doesn't care about rules because it doesn't ride on rubber. It rides on air itself, not like a hovercraft, not like a fan bike. This thing generates a rotating column of compressed atmosphere, a vortex jet that launches the bike forward like it's being pulled by a tornado. The heart of the Hellstream is a dual-stage vortex compressor mounted where the rear wheel should be. Air enters through variable intake fins, gets spun at extreme velocity, and exits as a tight spiraling jet stream. That rotating high-pressure plume functions like an invisible wheel, pushing against the air behind it and creating thrust without touching the ground. The first benefit is obvious. No traction limits. Rain, gravel, ice, sand, it doesn't matter. When propulsion doesn't depend on friction, the bike behaves the same on every surface. The vortex stream creates consistent forward force, while the front wheel handles steering like a traditional motorcycle. Speed is wild. Early prototypes show potential for acceleration, rivaling electric superbikes because the thrust curve is instant and smooth. The Vortex doesn't slip, stall, or waste power. It delivers constant push with zero mechanical contact. But controlling a bike powered by weaponized wind isn't simple. The airflow pattern must stay perfectly stable, so engineers use AI-driven gyroscopic stabilizers to balance throttle, lean angle, and vortex intensity. If the bike tilts too far, the compressor shifts micro fins to redirect the jet stream, correcting the motion faster than a human rider could ever react. Then there's the sound. The Hellstream doesn't roar like a combustion engine, it howls. The vortex creates a haunting, rising pitch, somewhere between a jet turbine and a storm wind tunnel. You don't hear this bike coming. You feel the pressure shift in the air around it. Cooling is the biggest engineering enemy. Compressing air at extreme speed generates heat capable of melting the internal shroud. To counter it, the Hellstream uses ceramic composite turbine housings and liquid nitrogen microcooling injected into the compressor walls. The system bleeds cold vapor as it runs, leaving a chilling trail that looks like smoke but dissipates instantly. Safety teams insist on a secondary mode. If the Vortex fails mid-ride, the bike deploys a magnetic traction ring in place of the missing rear wheel. It's not fast, but it keeps the rider alive long enough to brake without wiping out. The real dream is off-road. A bike that ignores terrain opens new possibilities for military scouts, search and rescue teams, and disaster responders. Imagine crossing mud, rubble, or flooded ground at high speed with no moving parts exposed. Nothing to jam, clog, or snap. Regulators aren't thrilled. A vortex jet can kick up debris, and its exhaust blast can knock over lightweight objects behind it. Some jurisdictions are already talking about distance restrictions to prevent accidental pressure push incidents. Still, the potential is too big to ignore. A motorcycle that rides on air isn't just a vehicle, it's a challenge to physics. No friction, no limits, only controlled atmosphere and the rider brave enough to command it. The Hellstream Vortex Bike isn't coming to the future, it is the future, spinning the air itself into a road.